Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to talk about negative square roots and how to solve them. Our first example is square root of negative 16. Negative 16 can be rewritten out as negative 1 times 16 within the square root, so we'll do that. And then we can again break that out by doing square root of negative 1 times square root of 16. Now this is where knowing the properties of I come in handy. I have another video on that with the link in the description if you want to check that out. But we know that I is equal to square root of negative 1. So therefore we can substitute the square root of negative 1 with I, and we know that the square root of 16 is 4. So our next step would be to write that out. And we can simplify that by just putting I behind 4, and we got 4I. Alright, we'll look at another example. We got the square root of negative 52. We can follow the same process, where 52 is equal to negative 1 times 52. And again, we can break it out by square roots. We will use the same properties as before, knowing that I is equal to square root of negative 1. And we will also factor out 52. The highest factor we can do with 52 is 4 and 13. And we simplify that in the next step. We know we can break that out again. We got square root of 4 times square root of 13. And we know that the square root of 4 is 2, and that we can't square 13 anymore. So our fully simplified answer would be 2 square root of 13 with I on the end. Next example, look at square root of negative x. We can follow the same exact step. We know that negative 1 times x equals negative x. Break that out. We have our square root of negative 1 times the square root of x. We know that square root of negative 1 is equal to I. And that would be our last step. It would be I square root of x. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If not, as always, subscribe and please like the video. Thanks for watching.